Hi, I thought I'd give a quick review, just my thoughts on my Hicks paddleboard. It's a 10 foot 6, I think it's 30 inches wide and 6 inches thick. It's got a removable middle fin, quite a big middle fin, probably about sort of 8 inches, 10 inches long, removable. I think if you broke the middle fin, you could, if you snapped it or bent it, you could probably get another one from somewhere. I have seen them advertised on the internet. But that is in China as well. But there might be other places you can buy them from that not in China, in the UK or something like that. So you can probably buy one of them, another replaceable fin from somewhere. The other two fins are not replaceable, but I mean, hopefully you shouldn't break one if you did get one anyway. I mean, the paddleboard's been really good over this summer. I bought it last year. I only used it once when I bought it last year, and then until this year, until the weather warmed up a bit. Obviously, we had COVID-19, and then I couldn't wait to get out on it because of various reasons, being shut indoors so much. And I've really enjoyed it all this year. I've been out on the rivers and canals quite a lot, paddleboarding on it, and I finally got a chance to take it down the sea and have a go at Saunton Sands, like the very easy, like sort of beginners longboarding type surfing place, and it surfed okay. I mean it done really well. I couldn't find a fault with it. I have actually bought a new surfing leash, and I didn't buy a paddleboard surfing leash, a paddleboard leash, because they're like coiled leashes and they look a little bit weak. So I bought a stronger surfing leash so it could take a bit more of a pounding. I didn't know whether that was going to be the right thing to do or not, whether it was going to compromise the paddleboard and maybe break where it's secured to the paddleboard. It hasn't broke when I took it down there. I did give it a right good going over surfing, and it stood up to it. So all I'm saying is I've heard people saying that these cheap paddleboards are not very good. But I think, for the money I paid for it, and I'm quite happy about what I've done with it. It's still not broke. It's still going. A big thumbs up for these cheap Hicks paddleboard. I'm sure there's some other cheap paddleboards that are obviously quite good as well. I mean, basically, all I'm saying is it's worth buying. When you get the manual for it, it actually, I think it has a piece of paper saying it is made in China, which obviously I was a bit disappointed about because I brought it from Hicks, which is a British company. But obviously whoever's manufacturing these paddleboards are manufacturing them in China. And also on the manual you get with the Hicks paddleboard, it also says that you can't surf breaking waves on it. Now, obviously they're just the guidelines, but it does surf quite well, really. I was quite impressed with it. So, basically I went down there with the attitude, well, I didn't pay a lot of money for it and I've had a really good go with it already. So if it does break, it breaks anyway, and I'll just take that. But it didn't break, it done really well and it's still going. So I could probably get away and do another summer with it and maybe, go surfing again on it next year. So I'm really happy, really pleased with my Hicks paddleboard. You don't have to spend £1,000 odd on a paddleboard to have a good time paddleboarding. So as I said, big thumbs up for the Hicks paddleboard. But if you don't want to buy something that's made in China, then, maybe you want to look elsewhere. I don't know. But anyway, hope this review was useful to you, and see you again sometime. Cheers, bye.